Okay, so I changed my AU a little bit. So Glory, she made Starflight the king of not no sir, aka the Nightwing country. And as if you guys don't understand, let me tell you. So the Nightwings before Glory was queen 2 years ago, basically, they were all living in absolute poverty, and most of them couldn't eat properly because the queen, her name is Queen Battle Winner, she only allowed them to hunt like five days per month. They had to gather a lot of food in just 5 days and done. So they couldn't really have much food to eat, and they all were ridiculously skinny. And after the Rainwings found out that happened, and Glory, she knew, even though she did not like Morris here, but like she can't punish an entire species just because of some couple three idiots, nah? Like couple three, five, 10 idiots. She can't just punish the whole species for it. It makes no goddamn sense. It's like me hating every American because of Donald Trump. It's like somebody hating the entire Russia just because of Putin. It's like that type. So that's why Glory, she decided to let the Nightwings live in the rainforest country, and she cut it in half. So the other side, the Korsbakian side, they will have the Korsbakian side. There's where the Nightwings live, and in the other side, that's where the Rainwings live. And also the rainwings have more land space, as rainwings they're the most, their population is more. Meanwhile nightwings they're having like the least population in terms of the others. And if you're wondering which dragon has the most population, well, it's like mudwings, sandwings and skywings. They have the most population. Most of it being mudwings and sandwings. They're kind of in the same there. But anyways, is the reason why Glory gave the Nost Noser to Starflight to handle it? It's because when I was in the original one reading the graphic novel, it made no sense to me. Because how can the queen of Rainwings be the queen of Nightwings as well? No, I'm not saying, oh, Rainwing bad, Nightwing good. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not fucking Morseer here. But anyway, I'm just trying to say that how can that make any sense? Like, can a person from Japan be the president of India? Can somebody from Russia be the president of, I don't know, like Africa or something, like a country in Africa, like Sudan or something? No, it makes no sense. They'll not understand what to do. Like, let's say that a person from USA becomes the president of India. What will he do? Or he or she do? What? They'll just say, oh, India's poor, India doesn't have that, they don't have good schools, they don't have proper hygiene, this that, they're littering, this that. That's all they'll say. They'll not know what the fuck to do about it, especially the fucking roads, trust me. So that's why Glory, she became the queen of the Nightwings and Rainwings 2 years ago. Even though 2 years ago she didn't even know fucking English, but anyways, she's noticed that even though the Rainwings, they have like normal education, none of them is really living in poverty. Well, some of them are quite poor, but they're not in complete poverty where they're literally sleeping in the streets. So after some time, because the Rainwings, they were absolutely fucking useless before Glory was queen. And so like she had to make them all learn. She had to build school, she had to build this much she had to do while managing Nightwings as well, and it was literally fucking impossible for her to do it. Remember, at this time she was 15 and now she is 17. How is a fucking 15-year-old supposed to do that? Exactly. So that's why Glory, she actually went to the streets, to the actual country. She crossed the borders, and she saw many of the Nightwings. They were all like sleeping in the streets. They were like begging and other stuff they were doing. Even though they did have food they could cook it and stuff, but they didn't really have houses. They didn't have houses that much. Some of them had, but some of them didn't have like proper stuff, like proper you know what a country is supposed to have. They don't have the proper stuff. They were like very rural and village like, and there's nothing wrong with rural, I'll say you that. But like they were like this, there are two types of rural: the normal rural where the people, they're not so broke, they're not so uneducated, like they're just normal peeps living in a village, that's it. And there's the other type of rural which is actually bad, like the bad type of rural where they're literally in poverty. So Glory, she couldn't really contain two of them, so she had to focus you know, most of her energy on the rain wings, as they have more population, they have like more responsibilities and stuff. Then she decided that, and she couldn't understand what the Nightwings wanted, because most of the Nightwings, they wake up in like, they sleep in like night. They wake up at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., somewhere around like midnight even. But at that time, Glory, she's like sleeping. So how can she listen to what they're doing? You know, she can stay up, but like it's not good for her as well if she stays up for too much time, because of course in reality also think that if you're staying up not sleeping, you'll be so like, you'll be un energized, you'll be like so tired all the time, and I don't think that's a good thing for a queen. So that's why Glory, she decided that Starflight should be the king, because he is the smartest, to remind you. He knows everything about literally every type of dragon. He knows about everything, the constitution, the blah 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 blah, you guys know that. So she decided he's the proper candidate for her king, because she saw when Starflight was in the country, he was literally eating with the homeless Nightwings. He was literally buying and paying their food for the homeless Nightwings. So she saw a king in him, and then that's when she decided to make Starflight the king. And also the most crazy part is that when Starflight's only been the king for 1 week now, only 1 week, but the country has gotten stability so insanely fast. It's got like 10% stability, because back then they barely even had 5% of stability, barely even 5. So that's why now the stability of Notch Noser, it's like 20, like 20 in just 1 week. 1 week, remind you, 15% of stability came in 1 week. Yeah, Starflight's a good. He's a really good king. You can say that, because he's actually paying a lot of attention to the country and to make it stable. Because yeah, and you're talking about Enfriar, but Enfriar, at least they have experience of a long time. They can easily do it, easily become like, they can easily become stable. They're already becoming stable. In fact, they're like in the medium in wealth and the country types. But not so they're pura at the pura meaningful. They're fully at the bottom. So Starflight, he's actually focusing a lot of time in trying to build the country up. So that's why Starflight, he's the king of Notch Noser now. The one of the only kings. Another dragon who's the king of a country is fucking Glacier's husband. Yeah, she has a husband in my AU. His name is Blizzard. Yes, not Blizzard, Blizzard. Anyways, so see you guys in the next video, and maybe I'll give Starflight a king like royalty outfit, but not too rich, cause country poor. But anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye.